Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We are back again with some more Rivals gameplay and entertainment for you guys. We're going to be casting an insane game today. I'm going to be one of the casters, Elias, and I am here with
Ashley.
Yes. So today we have Schreiner University versus Alma College. So yeah, they're going to be up there in Michigan. And it looks like we're going to be on. Oh, okay. So they just switched. It was on. I was going to say we're on Northern Virginia servers, but it just switched to Dallas. So that's going to be a little bit more beneficial for us. And in terms of maps, I know the team does like playing T'Challa. That's a map that I've seen us go to time and time again, over and over. But this first map, it's looking like it's going to be Hydra. I don't want to get ahead of myself. It looks like it's going to be Hydra Charter's base. So yeah, we'll see what goes into this.
Okay.
How are you feeling about this match, Ashley?
I'm feeling good. You know, if it's the same as I've been playing, as always, I assume it's gonna be a good match. So I'm really hoping for something real exciting. Maybe some different team comps, like something new thrown in there.
For sure. I mean, pretty much on my end, been doing a little bit of research more on Marvel Rivals and the competitive scene. So I think it's gonna be an insane game today. And we've gone undefeated so far this season. So 3-0, we've won 3, lost 0. But we'll see what this game, brings for us. In terms of the enemy team, they have a couple console people. So it's like 3 Xbox, 3 PC people. And then in terms of ranks, you got the diamonds, you got the plats, diamonds again, and they got a grandmaster. So pretty balanced team. So we are going to be igniting the time stream going into this first map, starting the ban, saves and the picks. I did look at our strategic plan a little bit. In terms of that, it was mostly our normal, like, ban Rocket, what was it? Ban Jeff. And I think the enemy team bans Gambit every single game. So that's what we're kind of looking at.
Yeah, that's a pretty common thing I see in most games like this. So. Oh, Jeff immediately.
Yeah,
okay. Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we banned Jeff. A good prediction from the casting crew over here. And let's see what they're gonna end up banning. So we know what we end up playing. So they banned, what is it, Adam Warlock?
Yeah, I am Warlock. Yeah.
Adam Warlock.
Okay.
So there's gonna be no revives this game. So that's gonna be I don't think that's gonna be a big disruptor. We only played Adam Warlock, I think, once.
Yeah, like
literally
that one time,
once last game. So yeah, in terms of support, I think we're gonna end up running the Lunar Snow and the Invisible Woman to compensate for the Adam Warlock ban. But I think we'll just still totally be fine. Oh, we're gonna save.
Yeah, they're gonna save Venom. Yeah.
So they're gonna save Venom. Venom actually in the competitive scene is really meta.
Yeah.
What I've seen is if people do not run Venom recently in these competitive games, is they were losing. So I'm not gonna say anything like, oh, we're gonna lose or we're gonna win, but I just want to point that out. Like, competitively inside the scene right now, Venom is one of those top-notch, top-tier players or characters. So yeah, the Rocket Band actually also coming out.
Oh yeah, yeah, the Rocket.
I think before the game we were also looking at the team ups, and there was a team up. I believe it was Rocket, Jeff, and one other person.
Groot probably.
Groot, yeah.
Groot.
So yeah, that's the team up that I don't think we want to see. What is that? Little band there.
No. Star-Lord. Oh, they're saving. Okay.
Okay.
That makes sense.
Got a band there, and then we got save. So they saved Star-Lord, and we saved
Magneto,
of course. That's like our bread and butter. Can't go wrong with Magneto.
Yeah, you can't.
And then so we're gonna be waiting for the other team to ban. So. Yep. I'm not really sure. So we banned. Okay, so we banned Moon Knight. Okay. You can't complain about that. I know Moon Knight's a pretty solid pick right here.
Who do you think we're gonna see for this last ban?
Ooh, maybe. Is that the Gambit right there? They already banned Gambit.
Yeah, they already banned Gambit.
Okay, so they already banned Gambit. Maybe. I don't even know. I couldn't have guessed that. I don't think anybody would have guessed that.
To be frank with you, if you're okay at Hela, you're good with Hela.
Yeah.
But if you're really good with Hela, you're really scary.
Yeah.
Regardless, I think that's a good decision on their part.
Okay.
It's a really
good to know. Good to know. That's probably something they're scared of.
That's something.
Okay, so yeah, in terms of general team comp, right now it's Thing, Invisible Woman, Gus Bonito,
Namor. Then Deadpool. Then Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Okay.
be honest with you, I don't take it too seriously because I know they're gonna switch up before they
they've been doing that time and time again. They'll be like, all right, I'm gonna go this character. All right, boom, switch last second.
Like, all right, never mind.
So yeah,
really exciting stuff.
And let's we could kind of predict what's gonna happen here. We could definitely see the Venom for sure. I think we're gonna see the Venom coming out from the enemy team, and we're gonna see how Venom's actually gonna impact the game. It's, I would say, a really good character in the meta, at least competitively. So I don't know how that's gonna affect us. I don't know how that's gonna affect our gameplay, but I think we're just gonna come in and just do what our plan, what we got going on for our plans. So
I'm excited to see the thing. Actually, I don't feel like I see it too much.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited. Although that skin I feel is a little misleading.
Yeah.
So when you're talking about Venom, I was like,
yeah, we actually hovered over Venom for a second also.
I was like, okay.
It looks like this is gonna be our baseline, normal setup. So.
Okay. Yeah, we have the 2 supports, 2 damage, 2 tanks. So yeah, really, I'm real excited.
All right, so we got everyone moving around this kind of puzzly map. We got different puzzle pieces moving around, just trying to get into cover. And going into our first engagement, we have Xenon getting one and Destructo Samo going down also. We have A-Money on Spider-Man. Actually brings in their tank, and that allows us to do some good damage. Just going to jump around and try to find whatever he can. We got Baffling Bear actually taking a lot of damage on the thing.
Yeah, but we secured the point.
Yeah, so we do actually secure the point. We got, everyone just set up doing their healing business, and it looks like they're going to be diving on our healers with the Venom. So that's the thing I was kind of talking about. Just that dive potential and just being able to just get in there and cause havoc. That's Venom's whole game plan. So we have Destructo Samo getting a kill. JK Y'all actually also going down. And we have a couple more also going down for Schreiner. A-Money gets 1 kill. Xenon has ult and actually pops the ult instantly on point. Okay, Phoenix ult.
Oh
yeah,
my
that's a little scary, but we do stay alive. We do stay alive regardless.
They may or may not cap the points.
And that's going to be 3 going down for Schreiner. So that's going to leave us in 3v6. So we should just, just stand back a little bit, and you do see that Venom, little overextension.
Back it up.
Yeah, a little scary, right?
Yeah, definitely. I think they should group up. I think it's smart, just kind of like realizing, hey,
Yeah.
we're one another, like,
Yeah.
But we got a bunch of good alt charge and stuff. We already have Neymar's ult, which is pretty powerful. Then we have Cloak and Dagger, so it's a lot of promising things.
Yeah, look at that. We got Spider-Man ult to start the engagement with the team. We have Ghost of Benito. He pops his ult, but is unable to get a kill. Xenon gets a kill. Baffling Bear gets a kill. And that is looking pretty clean overall. They got in there, got efficient use, and was able to take down 2. That leaves a 4v6, but Venom's just holding on. He's like, I'm gonna stay here and do whatever it takes to hold the point. A-Money's still just jumping around using this terrain, and he's trying to chase down this Venom. He's like, I'm gonna get away. Is he gonna be able to get Venom? Oh, he gets away. No. Oh, that's crazy.
That's
I didn't
scary.
expect that. He was so low.
You can't, that's what I'm scared about. It's like the overhealth and stuff. You can't chase that.
Okay, yeah. So just get some damage and run away. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
And we do have an ult here from Destructo Samo.
There you go. Well, at least you're able to stay alive.
Yeah, he does stay alive. And then ult here, maybe coming out from the thing, but we'll see. We also have an ult on Ghost of Benito, and Invisible Woman A-Money gets a kill over here in the back line. Just kind of playing around with the enemy. And is there someone jumping around? We see Baffling Bear kind of.
It's good. They're holding on to their stuff though.
Yeah. Okay, getting low, but he just get away with his abilities. And we do see an ult coming out from Ghost of Benito. We have an ult coming out from Baffling Bear. And then also an ult coming out from Invisible Woman. 3 ults already popped from Schreiner. Ghost of Benito goes down. Baffling Bear gets the trade. JKL goes down. And A-Money falls off the map. But he actually got someone off the map with that. Oh my gosh.
I'm scared. They lost the point with that. Oh.
Yeah. I think we might have missed that. But I think he went off the map and then got someone with it. Okay. So we're still actually staying on the points. Is it going to be enough? We actually have one more ult from A-Money. But we are still holding the points.
I think they need to regroup.
Yeah, just a little bit of regrouping. We should be able to capture, we have JK Y'all doing a little disruption on the point, pushing everyone back with her ult right there. Actually, yeah, getting back to safety, you know, giving everyone some heals. A-Money back in the back line. Actually does ult, gets 2 off the ult. Is going to be able to get 3, maybe 4. So that's going to be 2 from Star-Lord popping their ult. Baffling Bear gets 1 also. And Venom's going to get pushed off the point, just running away, getting very low with no heals. Tries to ult. I think they tried to ult. I don't know what that was. I heard a little voice line, but
there we go.
Okay, yeah. So that's gonna be first map point. Yeah, first map point to Schreiner. So we captured, you know, Super Soldiers Factory. I think that was a pretty cool map. So yeah, I don't really know how the Venom really played into it. He was doing a lot of good dives, I would say. Like, he was jumping on us. Actually, he jumped on our healers a couple times, but I think we were just ready for it and we were expecting it. So
yeah, definitely. I mean, there was a lot to take in there, especially after we kind of lost that point. I feel like as soon as we started like losing it and stuff, one by one, each of us would kind of come up, you know, try to do something. But you can't do something by yourself. When it's a team game, y'all got to come at the same time.
Yep.
And I think it's good that we're able to like see that and regroup, redo, you know. But yeah, perfect.
Yeah,
perfect from them. I really like it. I mean, to be frank with you, the only thing I would be worried about is that Venom, because of like how you can flank.
Scary.
how you can flank as a tank. That's just like, oh, that's
and then he could just get away with it. Like, he has the movement as a like. Usually tanks don't have movement like that, where they could just like,
I know,
you know, jump around, swing around, and get into danger and then get out of danger.
Yeah,
so.
But then we see our rogue right there and stuff. She's also a real good tank for doing that type of thing exactly.
Yeah.
Where they're able to just kind of keep people off. So it's really good. And I have to see something more kind of like that. So I want to see something on our side.
Yeah, we do see a switch. They have a Doctor Strange now.
And our 2 ults.
Yeah, the ult comes out. We have Ghost of Benito getting 2. JK all goes down. Baffling Bear gets 1 kill, and then Ghost of Bonito gets a 3rd kill. Xenon goes down, and Destructo Samo gets the trade, and Ghost of Bonito gets a 4th kill.
Ooh, there we go.
Wow.
That kind of frightens me. It's just I'm glad we're able to like push up and stuff, but I think sometimes when our sports are kind of falling and stuff, I do feel like that flank's kind of getting them. Then it's like the turn to like, hey, let's get back there. Somebody's in the back lines.
Yeah.
So that's what kind of spooks me a little bit. So we just got to make sure to pay attention to that type of stuff.
For sure.
Yeah. So we have some good hiding from our rogue over here.
I know. I was actually watching like Sam do this before the game. And he's just like a master at like, you know, hiding behind these close quarters and actually diving on their supports.
Oh, he needs to be careful though.
Yeah, it does get low, but actually gets the ult and gets 1.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Baffling Bear gets another, and then they come out with the trade.
Okay, good effort.
Yeah, overall good effort.
Yeah, good effort, man.
I think it was good pressure because I think we actually did get one of their supports from that. Okay, ult coming out from A-Money, but is unable to connect with anything. Does push them off the point though. And looks like getting a little low. It does stay alive. Ghost of Bonito goes down to Doctor Strange. Must have gotten caught out in the open. And the thing is getting low, but he does have ult. He pops his ult on point.
There we go.
Xenon also popping their ult. And we are staying alive. We got everyone coming back to point. We have Samo doing his just going around and doing what he does, putting a lot of pressure on them. And then JK Y'all also popping their ult on the point, doing some debuffs and some continuous damage on them. Venom ult coming out, almost one-shots JK, but she does go into her cloak form really fast. So the kills, three kills coming out from Schreiner. Ghost of Benito gets 1, and that's leaving the enemy team in a 2v6. Let's see how they react to this. You know, he was just trying to slow him down, do whatever he can, but we'll end up seeing the enemy team regrouping after this engagement right here. So.
And there we go. Yeah. Not too much to that.
Okay.
To be frank with you, I think what I kind of saw from here was definitely when I was talking about like flanking and stuff, in which I hope to kind of see that. I think especially seeing like the rogue and like some certain characters like actually doing that and doing like the same thing. they may lose their life to that, but I think it's the pressure, and I think it's the surprisability, and it's also, it kind of holds them back because they're not going in as a team. It's like one person's fighting this guy, another person's fighting that guy. It's such a big distraction, but they have the point, and everything's real good. Yeah.
And the MVP of the game is going to go to Gusto Bonito. You know, he got a couple kills there. You got a 3K, you got a 4K. He's really able to just capitalize on those, you know, finishing kills. You know, it's just a team effort. Everyone's doing their job. You're getting them low.
Definitely.
And then he'll just click the last button to finish them off. So, yeah, not too bad overall. I think it's going to be defense first. So I think they're going to end up picking the map, if I'm not mistaken. And then we're going to be on defense. I think that's how that's going to work. Okay. I'm not sure what might happen in these next rounds. They do always ban Gambit. So I think I'm going to see another Gambit ban, or maybe a switch up. I'm not sure. They did run the 2 saves they had all game.
Yeah.
The Star-Lord and the Venom. So maybe it might be another tank switch. I think we might see the Doctor Strange be played around with. Maybe some portal plays. I've been seeing that actually a lot in Pro League.
No, yeah,
like
portals.
What they do, right, is they'll get the Doctor Strange portal like last second. They'll wait for, you know, like let's say the enemy team's about to win. They'll set up the portal, jump through it, and they'll have they'll have the supports outside of the portal, and they're actually able to heal through the, you know, portal hole itself. So I thought that was an interesting mechanic itself.
It's kind of nuts. I mean, in normal games and stuff too. I mean, you can be real creative with it. I mean, I've seen some things, but once again, the league that I play in and ranked is a little bit more on the down. It's like, they can pull off with something super easy. So I want to see what's gonna happen. I want to see what they're gonna trade with. I'm not really sure what we do different here. I think I really like our team comp. I'm not really thinking that I'm gonna see any difference. Maybe
the DPSs. I think.
I would say tank. I would say tank because I feel like we're both like up in your face tanks and stuff. If we're playing like defense, maybe some shielders and stuff. Possibly Magneto and Penny. That's what I'm thinking.
So if we're going to be playing defensive first, what we normally do, right, is the Penny Parker, what we've been talking about. So I think we might see the Penny Parker, which would give the team up between the Spider-Man and the Penny Parker, you know, making it a little bit more interesting with that. Possibly see the same pick from Ghost of Bonito or a Blade Switch. I know the Blade Switch is pretty common, or Phoenix. In terms of defense, what do you think is better? You know, the Blade or the Phoenix?
I don't know. I see Phoenix Blade a lot more. I've heard people's opinions on Blade, but once again, whatever you find's fun, you know. Go for it.
Like, I'm feeling this character. Let's go with it.
No, I know, definitely. I think it's all about like kind of what you're comfortable with and stuff. And obviously, I'm glad the team, like our team, is using our strengths to our advantage and stuff. It's definitely really really important to see that.
No, I agree for sure.
Because then you can see it on the gameplay, you know, and everybody's having fun out there, so you know.
Yeah.
Always a good thing.
So they did run Namor. I didn't realize they were running Namor, right?
I
didn't realize they were running Namor. I think Namor just kept dying. Look at that, 8 deaths. But it does happen. So I think
it does happen. I can't say anything against it.
You know, it does happen to the best of us. I think the biggest switch for them might be switching to another DPS and possibly switching both their tanks, or maybe just one of them. At least that's what I would probably do for the enemy team. He would still kind of get the DPS output, but not the same amount of kills. I mean, the DPS, you know, you're supposed to get them kills.
Yeah, to be honest with you, I feel, well, since they're attacking, I think they might do kind of like a similar thing, the enemy team. But I think at least maybe for defense or something, I feel like they might do the 3 support combo.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I'm kind of thinking, because I'm like, they're not staying alive, and they might think it's more of like a health thing.
Yeah.
I'm not too sure what direction we're going with, but
yeah. So I'm locked into Penny Parker and Spider-Man. 2 supports are gonna stay the same. Maybe a Blade switch or a Phoenix switch, and then other tank. I don't know. That's where I'm at. I have no clue.
I'm actually I think Peter Parker is really good. I think he could be good for defense or attack, but I know A-Money sometimes plays Magic.
Yeah,
so as a Magic player, I'm like, fingers crossed. I think that'd be kind of entertaining.
It would.
Definitely.
Yeah, we'll see what actually goes into, we'll see what goes into the next round.
Yeah, because obviously they can still like ban and save characters and stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know who they think is maybe like a trouble character. Maybe they're actually going to ban a character that we played.
Yeah, maybe they're going to ban a character we just played. I don't know if it would be that worth it, though. Yeah. I mean, I don't see a need in them banning Gambit, but I think that's a comfort pick for them because they banned Gambit every single game they've played this season. I'm almost positive. So.
Yeah, must be something about him, you know.
Like, he's got that lucky card on him. We can't have it.
Like, they don't like no gamblers.
He's got the ace of spades. We got to get it out. So.
No, yeah, definitely. I mean.
I didn't mean to do that.
Yeah, we're recording. Yeah. Okay, now they finally got something. I think they were having a little bit of difficulty on their end, but
yeah,
whatever.
So, we'll be going into this next map.
In a second.
Yeah, we'll see. I don't know what else to say. We're just gonna have to see. We're just gonna have to see what happens.
Yeah, I know. Anything can really happen. I mean, they can change, or they might keep it exactly the same.
We've done all of the predictions we could have done, and it'll lead up to this point. Let's see if we're right.
Okay, let's.
Okay. A little bit of pre-selection, and we are gonna be on defense, starting off. So.
Ooh, we might play the Hulk.
Let's see.
Oh,
I know, yeah, we do play Hulk, and I think Hulk is actually one of our stronger picks, and I think, it does work out most of the time for us, so.
Oh, I'm invested. I'm trying to look.
Okay, Namor ban again.
Adam Warlock.
Okay.
Yeah.
Adam Warlock ban.
Adam Warlock, Jeff.
Yeah, okay, we banned Jeff again. I think it's be the standard Jeff. So we save Namor.
Yeah, smart, yeah.
Okay.
That's a real big save.
Venom. Hear me out.
Probably.
I don't know though, cause they're on tack. They might as well just say Venom right now.
I think they're going to. I would say, but I feel like it's gonna be different. I feel like they're gonna surprise. Oh.
Okay. I feel like their Venom did better.
Right.
Yeah. We'll give them the benefit of the doubt.
Sure.
Rocket Band in 3, 2, 1. All right, that's fine.
I'm
I'm seeing a Rocket Band right here all the way. I'm not gonna lie. I'm seeing it. I'm from us though. I'm visualizing a Rocket Band.
Okay, right. Yeah, Rocket. If it's not Rocket,
Okay. Okay, and saves Magneto probably.
Magneto would be good.
Yeah. So we're gonna save Magneto.
Yeah.
Enemy team's gonna end up saving.
I don't know who they'd save.
Venom probably.
I mean, I guess, yeah, but just saving to like 2 tanks, I don't think that's really smart.
I don't think so either.
If we were to change up our bans and stuff, I don't feel like it's very smart for them to save Venom. At least not me. I'm like, who are they gonna?
Let's see.
Oh.
And no ban.
Or no save. No save.
I said we don't need to save any characters.
Well, no, they were thinking what we were thinking. Like who are we gonna save?
They're like, we don't know. Just click nothing.
Yeah. I heard us talking. They were like, we don't know either.
Oh my gosh, they banned the thing. How could they?
That is not very fantastic of them. If I will say so myself, dude. Oh my gosh. No, we got the Phoenix. Okay, that's fine.
The Phoenix.
Actually,
we banned the Phoenix. So I don't think they played Phoenix, but
I guess they did.
They did?
Yeah, that was.
At one point they did.
Yeah, they did.
Oh, they did. I remember the first ult on point. It was the Phoenix ult.
Phoenix is a little bit of a character that kind of gets on my nerves. I get him. I'm dude.
Okay, yeah, makes more sense. But yeah, so we are seeing the Penny Parker. We're not seeing Spider-Man though, but we are seeing a couple other picks that are going to be hovered, and we'll see what everyone.
I appreciate the shield pick.
Oh yeah, we do see Spider-Man. Okay.
Okay, yeah.
So yeah, we might end up getting that team up between Penny Parker and Spider-Man.
And they gotta run out, so hopefully they don't change up on us right now. Fingers crossed.
So they're gonna have to get out there. So this might just be locked in, set up for the game.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We have the team up from Penny Parker and Peter Parker. So I'm real happy. Yeah.
Yeah.
They seem like some promising things.
Yeah, Luna Snow, Invisible Woman.
Cloak and Dagger, Invisible Woman. Yeah. That's exciting. Very exciting.
The thing that I'm kind of going to be focused on this game, is going to be seeing how the ults play out from Penny Parker and seeing how much value they're going to be able to get out of each ult.
I think it's wonderful value. Every time I see something like that, I'm just always super happy. Let's be enthusiastic about this.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Decided to crawling away.
All right. So the enemy team is going to be pushing forward. They got a Dr. Strange, of course.
We got our tank in that kind of room right there. That's a little bit like, I don't know. Anything can really happen here.
No, for sure.
Oh, they have a Hawkeye.
Okay, yeah. The Hawkeye is actually one of those kind of annoying characters that does a lot of damage.
Ooh, it's gonna back it up.
Okay, is that a Wolverine?
Yeah, it's a Wolverine.
Or is that a Black Panther?
He's so short.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh. All right, so we actually do get 1 kill from Xenon, and we have everyone else just pushing forward, keeping everyone alive. You know, everyone just doing their tanking jobs, their damage jobs, and we got A-Money just jumping around in the back lines. Yeah, see if we get him to go to the back line, maybe.
No picks just yet, but
yeah,
you
no,
know.
everyone's staying alive. Goes to Bonito with a kill. He does also have ult. He pops ult in a perfect spot, and he's going to be able to Destructo Sambo gets 1. Let's see if they're able to get any more kills. He got him so low. Does stay alive though, and they are pushed back to spawn, all the way back to spawn. How's the enemy team? Yeah, how is the enemy team going to react to this aggressive gameplay? Are they going to be able to get out?
I love
push?
the pull, though. That's crazy.
We do have an ult on Xenon. Ult's building up for Penny Parker, getting close with that. And then A-Money actually goes down. That's a pick for the enemy team, so we're going to see them pushing in pretty strong right here.
Yeah.
Maybe an ult's coming out.
I think Invisible Woman
coming out soon.
I'd hope so.
And then we might see actually an ult from Penny
Penny
Parker.
Yeah,
okay, Penny Parker ult coming out here, pushing the enemy team all the way back, going behind the supports, going behind everyone. Actually, is actually cutting herself off from healing, but is actually able to run back. Okay, so we got an ult coming out from Invisible Woman. They are using everything to stay on this point. No ults coming out for the enemy team yet. The Schreiner, we are able to hold on just barely. Invisible Woman ult coming out, and then A-Money's ult coming out, but is unable to get 1. Unable to connect. Ghost of Benito gets 1, but is getting very low. Ends up getting away, but is actually brought back to the car. They said not today.
No, I know.
We have an ult on Luna Snow, maybe coming out soon. Just kind of chilling out, like right now.
There we go, yeah.
One of supports going down. Xenon goes down, and we do have the ult. It might be time for the Luna Snow ult, or Cloak and Dagger ult. That actually goes out, and we are able to get. Okay, so.
There we go. Get that pick.
Yeah, no, he gets.
There you go.
JKL gets 1. Okay, so yeah, that was pretty good ult value right there.
Man, it's one yeah.
Yeah.
It's awesome, yeah. They just got to be a little bit more careful because they were able to kind of make that push. But once again, I do think if they kind of stick together, you know, just don't be too ambitious here.
For sure. So we do have an ult coming out from Ghost of Benito right off the bat. No one was too low, and then we do have the enemy team's Invisible Woman ult coming out. Everyone pushing forward. We also had.
Well, we have the Emma Frost now.
Okay, I didn't see Emma Frost. Okay, nice. So that's good. Wow. So two kills from Hawkeye. 1 from Wolverine.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Oh my gosh, we only have 2 people.
Penny Parker going to be the only one actually healing herself, trying to stay alive, trying to hold them back. And unable to stay alive. JKL trying to run away also, but does get taken out. Spider-Man going to be the only one left. Going to be the only one left, but it's going to have to run away, and I'm going to have to regroup with the team.
I think he's going to pop his ult right here. He's probably going to distract him for a second. Wait for the team to come up.
Oh, okay. So yeah, it does have ult.
I just kind of pop it.
Movement around. Able to get one, and uses the ult on the healers. They do get low, but it isn't. I'll give it to him. That was good disruption.
He was trying. Yeah. Hey.
Ult came out from Invisible Woman, I believe, also. Also, Benito has ult.
They're all grouped up and stuff. Perfect time.
Yeah, might be a perfect time to pop this ult. A-Money gets a kill.
There we go.
Leaving him in a 4v6. Ghost of Benito gets 1 with the ult and is able to stay alive. Still getting hit on the point, just trying to slow them down.
Oh, no, they're trying to save. This is overtime right now.
Emma Frost.
Can we hold it?
Yeah.
Can we hold it?
It looks like we have numbers advantage.
Yes, we can.
And a Cloak and Dagger ult also coming out, and that's going to be the first, section.
They didn't even get a point.
Yeah, so that's going to be the first section. They didn't get a point, and they did move the cart, 118 meters. And we'll see how Schreiner does on the attack now.
Oh yeah, I'm really excited. They weren't even able to get a checkpoint on us, which is awesome. He might be having a little bit of fun going Blade now.
Yeah.
I really really help. I want to see more fun picks and stuff because once again, the competitive scene is a little bit tough. But if you're able to do what you like, I feel like that definitely does show. I'm real excited. Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit of interesting picks here. We have Samu going on.
Bucky.
Bucky. Okay. I was playing Bucky a little bit before this game, and I would say Bucky's actually a fun character. When you get the ult and you're actually able to use it to its fullest potential, it's pretty fun. So, and going into this next map, I don't think we might. Okay, we do see Hulk, so we have A Money on the Hulk instead of playing Spider-Man, and then that's gonna allow Samu to play some DPS, and Baffling Bear is going to be on tank also again. So a little bit more of a dive comp. That's the thing that I have noticed a lot on our attacks. Is going to be dive, attack,
you
get in there.
You want to get it over quick. I mean, you're not...
Yeah.
And you don't want to waste your time,
Okay, yeah.
You want to save as much time as possible just in case.
For sure. And it is also going to be a Doctor Strange with the Hulk combination. So we're going to see how this works out. We got the blade.
They're going all corners.
Yeah, we got everyone hitting all angles.
Ooh, I think they have their own name more now.
Just standing there, just tanking, and jumps in already, trying to push them back. Maybe he might even jump in again. Yeah, just jumps onto the wall, and is pushing them back so much.
Just gotta be careful.
A huge gap has been created by these jumps. Okay, so our Samu goes down, Bucky goes down. And A Money's getting really, really low. Has to jump back for some heals. Also, Bonito actually getting real up close and personal.
These changes, though, are kind of crazy and stuff.
Okay, so yeah, there's going to be that Punisher turret right there. Yeah, just able to sit down. I don't even think they see him. He's just able to sit there for free. Ult coming out from Doctor Strange is able to disable one of them, and Cloak and Dagger ult coming out on point, able to do some disruption, and yeah, so that's gonna actually slow them down. And an ult coming out from
Hela.
Hela has been a problem for us at the moment in terms of this game, and let's see how we're gonna be able to deal with it.
The switches they made are interesting.
Yeah, they are.
If I could point it out, Namor, of course, because he can put up his little octopus things, and they track you and stuff. Then Hela and stuff, just really good for I have the same skin that she does.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! But
Ghost of Bonito coming out, but is actually gonna go down. Gets caught out in the middle. So 2 DPS down for Schreiner, 4v6. Just trying to jump back, get behind some cover, and stay alive. You got both healers just healing each other, trying to just do whatever it takes to stay alive. And the team is coming back. Doctor Strange actually gets one somehow. Well, he's got the whole team on him. You gotta give it to him.
I gotta give it to him there, but let's regroup. Let's wait on that.
Schreiner's gonna be in a 5v6 right now. 2 ults coming out, Punisher ult coming out.
Oh, this is a
high
nasty
damage dealing. Oh, but he goes down instantly. Wow.
There we go.
A Money ult comes out. That's gonna be 2 for A Money. Maybe even a third, if possible. Gets a third. Wow.
There we go.
That was a pretty crazy ult. Can't lie.
Oh, poor Mantis.
He gets a 4th. A Money gets the 4th. Wow.
All right, then we get it.
Yeah. So it looks like we're gonna end up getting, that next, next point.
No, yeah, we won.
Yeah. So I think that's the game, if I'm not mistaken. But we will see.
One more game after this.
One more game. Okay.
But let's hope we can keep this up.
Yeah.
We do not want to start failing now.
Okay, so there we go. We actually have A Money.
Oh, that's awesome.
On the whole. So, congrats to A Money. I think it was, those last few plays where he was able to, get 3-4 kills straight off the ult. So, yeah.
They're definitely jumping in like that and stuff. That really set us up for that ultimate push, we had. That was awesome.
Yeah. Doctor Strange on the damage block.
the
I just seen him standing there, they were both standing there off the beginning. You had Doctor Strange standing out with his shield. And then you had A Money standing there also, and the healers were just off to the side. They're like, "All right, you could hit me," and then they just jumped out.
That's nasty. I was like,
it was pretty funny.
A lot of switches. I gotta comment on this.
Yeah.
My bad. The Punisher switch. Oh my goodness, I was not thinking. No, that was a really great ult usage. And I think that was really interesting how we did the Hulk and the Punisher at the same time. I'm sorry, that would send me running back to spawn.
Yeah, no.
Respectfully.
I don't think they realized, but we were setting up our Punisher turret so much actually in perfect spots where they were unable to actually punish us for it.
You can't focus on everything at once, and you need somebody who's on that. And it's just
you need someone that's able to just jump around or dive or teleport. Do
that's
it.
crazy. And then the last minute, the 3 supports and stuff. But I do recognize like the enemy team and stuff going for the Neymar. Once again, Neymar is really good for defense. If you're gonna have your kind of more hit scan characters and stuff, of course he's gonna be following them.
Yeah,
it's just gonna be Petsky. And the hell, oh my gosh! I saw that. I was like,
yeah, they did a 3 support switch towards the end.
Yeah.
Really what are your thoughts behind that? The three support switch at the end.
To be honest with you, I think it would have been more smart to like keep it on the Namor.
Yeah,
I'll be frank. I mean, once again, good healing and everything.
Yeah.
Nothing against that, but I just think it would have been smart to have that there because once again, that could have probably served as a distraction for us if we're not real focused on looking everywhere all at once.
For sure.
That's good.
Yeah, I think it came down to like we had dive comp and they had so many, I would say like characters with less health that it just left it easier for us to capitalize once we dived on them, and it left them lower health, at risk to dying. So they're like, oh, I gotta jump back, and that just opened up more gaps for us to keep pushing the payload, keep pushing the cart forward, and ultimately left us to getting the dub, getting the win on that map. So
to be frank with you, my feelings kind of with that is I just don't think a lot of people can handle when people have like the kind of the more push comps and stuff. People don't know how
they don't expect it.
They don't expect it. They're kind of unsure, and like everybody, of course, max up because you don't want to be dealing with all that. But it's kind of crazy, you know. It's just a lot of people can't deal with that, and I'm glad we as a group kind of just like are like, hey, this is smart, this is good. If they're not going to take advantage of that, like we're gonna,
I know for sure.
Yeah.
A little bit of interesting thing to note here is the enemy team did end up getting most of the medals that we see here.
Yeah.
Healing medal. So. Got to give it to them. They did end up doing it. Yeah, they did a couple. They did a couple switches, and I think their switches were actually working for for a bit. But in terms of survivability, staying alive, and able to hold position, it just wasn't working out. So
I get it. Yeah, they were already at a disadvantage already without getting a checkpoint. I mean, like I get it. I really do.
Yeah.
So the ban process, of course. Once again, I'm assuming a rocket. We're going to probably be saving Namor, saving Magneto. I don't see much change on our part, but I feel like there's going to be a change on their part. So I'm hoping to see something. Shake it up a little bit, give us something new.
In terms of the map here, we have Heart of Haven Convergence, and we do see a Namor ban coming right off the bat. We were actually saving Namor second, so let's see what we're actually going to save second.
Probably Magneto.
I would say yeah. In terms of their save, they did save Doctor Strange once. They didn't do a save the second time, and the third time.
Y'all.
Yeah.
Y'all.
Okay, so getting a little salty in the chat, but it's okay. It happens to the best of us. And
I get it. I'm glad we're not being salty.
Okay, and we're not gonna save anything.
Oh. We got a little bit of a discussion happening, but
yeah, all good.
Right,
all part of the game, all fun.
all fun games.
Yep. Okay, let's see what save we're gonna see from the enemy team.
Probably.
I have no clue.
Maybe they're bringing back Venom. Who knows?
Doctor Strange. I have no clue.
Oh, Phoenix.
Phoenix.
Oh, okay.
I did. Phoenix did work for them, I think.
I was seeing Phoenix do some things.
Phoenix could actually work out. I do kind of like that pick, and we'll see what effects it plays. They do ban Adam Warlock.
I can see, to be honest with you, just like in normal gameplay and stuff, I wouldn't want to deal with an Adam Warlock.
Yeah.
Like, you think you got everybody at the point, then you hear that, and it's like,
yeah.
Oh my gosh, like, okay, never mind.
All right, and then we do have another save coming out. We are going to save the Blade.
Okay.
So, that leaves the Magneto up for ban. But it looks like we're already hovering the Gru. We already got a plan here with the Penny Parker, and we are going to be defense. So it does seem like we do like to defend first on these payload types of maps. So yeah.
I mean, definitely. I feel like it's more of a thing too, where it's like, get it out of the way, Because I don't know. I see a lot of time. Oh, Star-Lord. Okay, I see them saving that, but
they have saved Star-Lord.
They might ban Hulk.
Yeah.
They might ban Hulk. Throwing that out there.
We'll see. I don't think it's a good ban though, because we're not diving on its. We wouldn't be diving on defense. Doesn't make a lot of sense. So
yeah,
we'll see though. Yeah. It could happen.
You're just never sure because sometimes.
And Gambit ban, yep.
I just feel like it's more of just kind of like sometimes people ban, but they don't think of, hey, this is good or bad for defense.
Yeah,
I think
like
some people are just more like, oh, this guy's annoying. So it's kind of like you never know with these people. Oh, awesome. Oh, I was like, oh, I was about to.
Oh,
okay.
Wow. Okay, cool.
And then we have the Spider-Man team up. But
yeah, so yeah, good point. Yeah, Spider-Man team up, running our Magneto again, and we do have the Blade again. So in pretty standard format, pretty standard lineup that we've been seeing in these games, and we're gonna see what type of setup we actually get going on here.
I know. I'm like,
let's see here. Everyone, getting to their battle positions.
No, everybody's loading in. I'm just like,
strategizing.
Like, is
talking
everybody
it
just
through. They're reading each other's minds. No,
oh yeah, it's like telekinetic.
Yeah.
Connection. Oh, okay, maybe we're thinking about it.
And Zenon's still meditating. It's okay.
That's all right. We're gotta have good thought.
Yeah,
last game,
sure,
make it
for
count.
Sure.
There we go.
Yeah,
okay.
moving.
So it's
Awesome.
some thought there. We like that. We like that. Good.
So it's looking like more of a. Oh, I actually did play this map during casual, so this map is kind of narrow, I would say, in terms of this first engagement. But once they get past the first engagement point, which is this first gate, it does open up a lot of possibilities to be flanked.
Would you think this is good for defense, or do you think this is kind of?
I would say this is an attacker heavy map. I would say this attacker favored map
that's
for
how
sure.
it's looking.
All right, Blade actually going in there and hopping straight onto the Doctor Strange, getting him super low.
There we go. Spider-Man, be a little bit careful up there.
Yeah, getting a little low, but is actually able to jump back to the team.
There we go.
Using the cloak disable. I've been seeing that periodically from JKL. I think that's a pretty good move. Ghost of Bonito getting really low. I heard I heard him scream over there for a second.
Yeah, of course. This is real exciting, though.
Yeah.
I think one thing I do have to say, kind of appreciating to our flankers and stuff and how they can kind of just like run back real quick to make sure they get that healing. I really do think the teamwork kind of there shows.
So Star-Lord is trying to just jump up and trying to do some damage, but we're going to say not today. Healers trying to stay alive, and we got everyone just running around.
We got that invisible woman in our pocket, so.
Yeah, we do have the invisible woman ult, so yeah, good point. Money comes back and gets a kill, but is immediately traded back. Ghost of Bonito gets one. He gets two. Is he going to get a third? He gets a third. Is he going to get a fourth?
Oh, maybe.
Possibly not. But it was,
walk it back.
Yeah. gotta give him some respect. Able to push them back. Gets 3 kills out of it. And, able to, take some of the time off the clock, leaving the game clock with about 2:20 left.
Oh, impressive.
Yeah,
really impressive, because once again, this does look a lot more attacker-friendly, I do feel.
Yeah.
Although, once again, I'm not playing here, so.
So we're about to have 5 ults coming out from Schreiner.
Oh,
first ult is going to be Penny Parker right behind the back line.
There we go.
Putting
That's
these
a really
spidey
cool
webs
tunnel.
all over the place. And is able to just set up an area to slow them down.
Yeah, this is kind of just like, hey, back it up.
Yeah, no, a pretty good ult to start off the engagement.
Oh, the Star-Lord.
A pretty safe ult, do say myself. And then that leaves us with 4 more ults, but...
Oh, the Spider-Man.
Okay, so Spider-Man ult comes out.
Oh, but their invisible woman ult
Magneto
came out.
comes out on point. Is able to get him half HP, but actually heals right back up. We do have a couple more ults. We do have Cloak and Dagger's ult coming out right now. Putting that actually on the healers. Perfect placement.
Oh, the Mantis ult.
Mantis ult coming out from the enemy team. I do feel like that could be annoying. Star-Lord still up top, just jumping on us, trying to take out Blade. And Blade actually does get the ult out and is starting to jump on the enemy team's healers.
There we go. Get it.
Yeah.
Are we going to lose this, or do you think we can keep this?
I think we might be able to keep it. We have 2 people going down from the enemy team. Ghost and Bonito gets one. A-Money gets a kill. And the enemy team should end up going down to second for Ghost of Bonito. Magneto trying to get another.
Ooh, the Phoenix.
And the Phoenix ult is unable to connect. Wow, that was crazy.
That's great. That's great.
Wow, okay.
They weren't even able to cap a point. There you go.
So, yeah. A little bit of interesting stuff going on here. We do have 45 seconds left for this lapse capture point, and we're going to see how the enemy team is able to push in, and if they're going to make any changes, any adjustments. They do switch to Venom, actually, which they weren't on before, I believe. Okay, so he's just going to straight up just jump on our healers. So the healers are actually just going to start healing each other, just going to try to stay alive. And that's really messing us up. That's leaving Magneto to get really, really low.
That Venom switch, though.
Yeah, Ghost of Benito is still able to stay alive. A-Money goes down.
Ooh, let's keep it. Oh, Invisible Woman.
Okay, Penny Parker's getting low, but actually pops the ult on point, gets disabled for a second.
Okay, we're one healer down.
Yeah. Okay, so we had 1 kill from A-Money, 2 kills from A-Money.
Oh, the ult's been popped.
A Magneto on point. Ghost of Benito gets 1. And Ghost of Benito gets 2. And that should be the point.
That should be the point unless somebody's running out.
If they're able to touch somehow.
There we go.
Wow, yeah.
That's beautiful.
Oh,
all we need is that little percentage, then we just automatically win.
Yeah. So do we just have to touch the point once? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. That's crazy.
We just need that little like, it has like the 3 parts. Yeah, we just need one of those and we're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely crazy.
Phenomenal, dude.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Can't expect anything less from our Schreiner team.
Okay, yeah. So we are going to do that Punisher again. I think it's going to be a little bit harder on this map unless he's able to get onto that top temple part that we've seen Star-Lord using over and over again. He was actually camping on top of that spot and actually able to pressure our healers, pressure Blade, and, you know, do whatever else he wanted to do.
That Venom switch up, though. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, no. Did you see how it almost messed us up there at the end? He jumped on our healers,
Yeah,
but then our healers started healing each other, and then that caused our tanks to end up getting low, and our other DPSs sort of like, oh, you know, it was a little risky right there.
The flanks and stuff was just...
Yeah, a little risky.
Spider-Man's having a moment over there.
Yeah.
No, it's real pretty. Oh my gosh, I love the colors.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful map here.
Oh my goodness. Yeah. Like, real pretty, real pretty.
Yeah, Baffling Bear actually, you know, doing some reading, doing some studying.
Doing some studying before the match, you know.
Yeah.
Hey, do what you need to do for your warm-ups. yeah, a lot of fun. I'm really excited to see what's gonna happen here. The Punisher.
Yeah.
Okay.
I think we might see Punisher, setting up on the, you know, a little bit past those gates on top of the temple, setting up there with his turret. I think that should be a good spot. If not, you know, set up across the map.
He can sit over there.
Yeah, it's a little funny.
Do what he wants.
Ghost of Benito actually pushing straight up.
Good. You need to give him that pressure.
You know, doing some damage. Punisher trying to focus on the supports. Baffling Bear getting on top of this temple, I feel like that's the most important part to take control of.
Ooh,
getting super low, gets 50 HP, doesn't get any heals, and actually goes down.
Be frank with you, if you're behind that wall like that,
yeah, it's pretty hard to get healed from there. Yeah.
I see what they're doing.
Spider-Man able to, you know, cause some disturbance over here.
Ooh,
see if he's able to jump around and does get healed, stays alive. We do have an Iron Man switch coming straight out after the first death.
Okay.
Okay, Blade actually getting very low. We might see Destructo Samo throw. I'm just playing. Okay, so that's gonna be 2 DPSs going down for Schreiner. We do have the Iron Man, and we do have, you know, so 3 DPS, one tank. So I think we're just trying to do as much damage as we can, just to, you know, stay away, do some damage. A-Money going down also, not able to connect. Ghost of Benito gets a kill. Just on this little side ledge over here. Oh, I didn't even know it was possible.
No, yeah, I think they're really trying to create pressure by having somebody walk up there, then everybody walk up there. But that's so hard.
So Ghost of Benito actually gets 1. Trying to push
there
around, gets 2.
He's got 1.
Also has ult. Maybe we might see an ult coming out here.
There we go. See,
gets
and they're not even
third,
paying attention.
is able to open up, you know, those opportunities. And Penny Parker.
There we go. Are we going to see the ult here? There we go.
A-Money goes down. Ult coming out from Blade. He is able to get 1.
2.
He is able to get 2. And then we are able to get the last final point of the game.
Good job.
Yeah. Nice. I would say a little bit of a struggle in the beginning, but you got to give it to the enemy team. You know, they fought their hardest. You know, they're like, we're not going to go down without a fight. Even though we did ban, you know, a couple of their characters that they wanted to play, all part of the game, and we did end up taking the dub. And Ghost of Benito again with another MVP. So,
yeah. All you can do. I mean, play your hardest.
Yeah, no, for sure.
Yeah, real promising and stuff. I'm real happy with this, yeah.
I would say, you know, not a lot of else to say from the game. I just want to give a quick shout out to other MVPs. We had A-Money on the second game. We had Ghost of Benito on the third game, and we had Ghost of Benito on the third game. So Ghost of Benito on the first and the third, and then A-Money on that second game with the whole.
Yeah, absolutely crazy. Bit of an interview with him.
Yeah,
I'm
absolutely
excited.
Crazy plays, you know.
just excited to see it take place. It's real excited to see.
Yeah.
Everybody. I'm
So
gracious.
so it looks like we're gonna be doing a bit of a players interview here, guys. So it looks like we, got the players coming over here, probably hyped from their win. Another fast win, if we do say. We got A Money. You could come on around here and meet us in the middle. So man. Okay, so the cam's gonna be right here. You can take this. Yeah. Perfect.
I guess I'll get the mic over here. Okay. How was that game for you? How were you feeling?
It was pretty good. We had great communication. Came in strong. Couldn't really defend. I mean, we kept diving them.
Yeah.
We all planned our attacks at the same time, so we all just hit them at the right angles at the right time, and pretty quick.
I was gonna say the one thing I noticed with you guys is going into like attacking rounds. You guys always like to do like I would say like dive comp or Hulk. Is that like something you guys like really like doing?
Yeah. So the dive comp is definitely very useful because you can already get them low, and that helps the rest of your team to just go ahead and finish them and finish the push. So, dive comp is definitely on top right now.
I love to see you guys doing dive comp because like you guys are just jumping around, and that just opens up like I would say a lot of opportunities for you guys like around the map, and even like just pushing the payload, jump forward, jump back, and then just do whatever you want.
Yep.
We also see you making a couple plays on Spider-Man. I did miss the play where you actually jumped off the map but got someone with you. I did miss that.
Yeah. I think that was either Bucky or Strange. I got one of them. That was
I was so sad that I missed it because I looked at the timer. I was like, oh my gosh, I think you just got someone off the map
There's just so much happening and stuff. You can't keep track of it.
Yeah. There is a lot going on.
It's really good, and especially with the characters you play and stuff. I'm really excited because I'm a Magic player myself. I know you play a little bit of Magic. I didn't see any of it this round, but I love the Spider-Man and stuff. How you're able to come in there, just like come back out and stuff. Like you like playing characters that are more divey. Like what's up with that?
Yeah.
Like I want to hear.
So I mean, I play Bucky, but the dive. I don't know. There's something about going and being right in the action.
No.
Being like right in front of everybody. Being 10 HP and jumping away. I don't know if you guys saw it. Yeah. I'm like clenching the whole time, like, oh my gosh, I'm about to die. It's just, I guess, the adrenaline to it.
No, it's fun, yeah.
So another question I have for you is, you guys as a team are, 4-0, undefeated. Actually, fully swept the team last game and fully swept the team this game. So, how are you guys feeling going into these next upcoming games?
I mean, honestly, it's just nothing but confidence, honestly. I mean, the last 3 have been 3-0 sweeps. It feels pretty good, man.
Yeah, I mean, from our end, it all looks good, seeing you guys, attack, defend, and, just point out these different strategies that I've never seen before. So,
You keep it exciting and stuff. Yeah, it's a lot of fun.
Is there anything you'd like to, say to the fans out there, anybody watching, from home, from school?
Hey, well, thank you guys for tuning in. Next game is going to be a very good game. So stay tuned. There is a lot going to happen next game. So y'all tune in. Y'all lock in. Thank you guys for watching.
Yep. All right. You heard it from here. A Money.
Thank you all for having me.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you.
Quite a pleasure having you here. All right. And just before we get off, we're going to announce a few things, some very, very important things. If you want to, I can do some of the tournaments and stuff.
Yeah, so I'll start it off, and then you could go ahead and cover some of the intricacies of the tournaments.
Yeah.
So, starting off, we do have Saturday and Sunday, so that's going to be our PopCon, and that's going to be from 10 a.m. To 10 p.m. Yeah, 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So that's going to be pretty much an all-day thing. So we want everyone to pop out, show yourself, and compete for some fun games, some fun prizes, and there's also going to be staff versus students there. So as I was saying in last stream, if you guys are new to Schreiner, checking out Schreiner, or you're already at Schreiner, you don't know about PopCon or staff versus students, it's a little thing we do where it's us students against the staff, and we'll play against games like Atari, Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat, and
all type of games,
all different types of games. And we'll try to beat them in it. So, at least my 2 years here, we haven't been able to beat them, and I'm praying, that we beat them. So.
Oh, I know. I'm like, we students need to step up this year.
Yeah, I've already been talking smack to the other teachers. I'm like, we're gonna take the dub, and they're like, no, there's no way.
You gotta bring the smoke. You gotta bring the smoke.
I'm coming out with full confidence. I think we could actually do it this semester. So.
Yeah.
And then going into this next part, it's gonna be, if you want to cover it.
Mainly about PopCon and stuff, some more of the specifics and stuff. Our Veterans Association and stuff is going to be like kind of hosting the COD tournament and stuff over here on Saturday at 10 a.m. That's when you can sign up and all that jazz. Smash Bros is one of the captains here and stuff. We're also having it at the same time, so make sure if you're into that tournament type of stuff, if you want to give yourself kind of a try and not, be part of like a college thing, hey, that's something you can always do.
Or even if you just want to play for fun, if you I've never been in a tournament, and you just
if you're
you
curious,
just want to play, you're like, I've never played in a tournament, I want to experience it, just jump in.
We'll be here helping. I mean, you'll see our faces, and
sure.
At 8 p.m., we're going to have our Esports awards and stuff, captain recognitions. We're going to have our cosplay contest at 6 p.m.
I'm excited
if
for that.
Something you're interested in. That was a lot of fun. The last time I was there, I saw somebody dress up as Gollum. So,
oh, my God.
Yeah, I was like, that's something,
that's hilarious.
That's something you kind of respected. But, it's a lot of fun. We have a lot of fun here, and there's going to be different vendors and stuff up. So if you're ever curious, it's free admission. So, hey, always give it a go,
For sure.
Yeah, a lot of fun.
Yeah, other than that, pop out to PopCon. We need every single person there, every single student. If you're faculty, game on, and we're going to be taking the dub. So other than that, thanks for watching. As you heard from A-Money, again, we do have the next very important game of the season.
I know.
Next week.
They're bringing it back.
So that's going to be, the most hyped game, and we hope to see you guys there. We're going to keep, all of the content coming. I think we're going to end up doing some TikToks after this. So, look forward to that. You might see some TikToks, from Schreiner University. And then, so thanks for watching. Is there anything else you'd like to say?
No, I think we're about covered. Yeah.
All right, perfect.
All
We'll
right.
see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.